Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell by the title of today's video, we are going to be diving into spring florals, spring greenery. I'm going to be showing some things that are in store right now. I actually went to Target recently and was just scoping out different greenery pieces, different flowers that they had out, and they had some really pretty things. So I figured I would show you guys a little bit of shopping and then also bring you back here and show you what I have here in my own home. I've only purchased one new thing this year for spring decorating, and everything else I'm going to be using from years past, but I still want to show you guys what I have. You guys have probably seen some of these if you've watched my channel for a while now, but the fun thing about decorating is that you can kind of rearrange things, use them in different areas of your home, and give it a brand new life. So let's go ahead to Target now. I'm going to show you guys some of the clips that I've filmed. Then we're going to head right back here and I'll show you what I've picked up this year so far, and then just dive into my things that I've had already. I'm always a fan of the greenery and arrangements that Target has every single season. They always just hit the nail on the head. Pretty much everything looks super realistic, and this one was one of my favorites here in the back. The items that I'm showing you guys now are actually part of the outdoor decor, but you can easily use these inside of your home. But like I said, use them indoor or outdoor. And they did have a few on an end cap that were clearance, so I'm not sure what that was about. But if you have a Target nearby and you want to stop by and just see what kind of greenery they have, you might be able to find some even cheaper than the original price. And this is a section again that was outdoor. They had really pretty realistic pieces that I'm a huge fan of. I will say some of them are a little pricey though, most of them between the $20 and $30 range. That's a little bit high for my liking, but again, they're faux plants. You can keep them for years and years, so it would be an investment piece. But overall, they had really pretty things to choose from, and they had a good selection here of these smaller trees as well. Again, you can use those indoor or outdoor. You could pop them in a corner in your home, stick them in a really pretty basket, anything like that to kind of elevate it a little bit. And then we're moving along to the hearth and hand section. So again, they had some really pretty options as well. Lots of things that can be used all year long, lots of neutrals, greeneries, and natural florals too. So I was a big fan of those, and this arrangement here was my absolute favorite from the whole entire trip. It was so pretty, and it was really large, and that was $30. So in my opinion, that one was actually worth the price. Okay, Target definitely had some really pretty things. Some of my very favorites though were in the very back by like the outdoor section. They had like, I think it was like a topiary type situation. I don't know if it was like thyme. I don't know what it was, but it was beautiful. I'll try to insert a clip here to show you guys. And then when I looked at the threshold section, they also had a really pretty like arrangement made up. It had the pink flowers on it and the beautiful pot. It was so pretty. I think that would be so pretty right here on a coffee table, or if you had like a little end table or something like that. So anyway, those were the things that were my favorites whenever I went to Target. Okay, first things first, I want to show you the new wreath that I picked up. So I do have two exterior doors that I like to keep wreaths on, and even though the doors aren't right next to each other, I still want the outside of my house to like look cohesive. So I try my best to find a good deal, you guys know, but also just something that's really pretty and like makes our home look charming and welcoming. And I typically go to Amazon and I will look up like 2-pack wreaths, and you can find some really good ones on there that are really good prices. So this year I was needing to replace the ones that I had outside from years past. I've had them for like 2 or 3 years. They just look worn out, you know? So I got rid of those and I ended up buying a 2-pack of these wreaths. So they're so pretty. I can have these linked down below in my Amazon storefront, but they were two 20-inch wreaths for $35.99, so $18 a piece for a good wreath, which you're honestly not going to find that much like cheaper anywhere else. Honestly, even like that price, because even like Home Goods and stuff, you can find some around 20, but I think most are at least like 25, 30. So anyway, 18 bucks for a wreath. They did sell these in singles too if you just want a single, but it has eucalyptus in there. There's some like just regular greenery. There's the little white berries. So this is going to be on our doors outside for all spring and all summer. So something that I can just hang up in the garage whenever I'm done with it. We do have a covered front porch, so this doesn't get rained on or anything. So anyway, it's super nice. I do love these, and it's a good neutral. So I I'm really wanting to get better about incorporating more colorful greenery and things like that in my home, specifically during these like warmer months. I always do color with like fall and stuff, and then obviously in like the winter I'll do a lot of like cedar and all of that. But when it comes to spring, I like to add flowers, but I just haven't found any that I absolutely love that are colorful. So what you're going to be seeing here, I know is probably going to be an eye roll to some people. Yes, I have a ton of white flowers. I think they're classic, I think they're timeless, and I think they look beautiful no matter what your style is. So if you have any suggestions on where to buy some really pretty colorful, like muted color type of flowers, let me know. But what you're going to be seeing, like I said, is a lot of whites and greeneries, but those are good staples that you can use all year long. So we'll go ahead and just dive into it. I have no clue what this is called, mind you, but I thrifted this several years ago. It's so pretty. I love how sparse the leaves are. The flowers on it are beautiful too, and I have a big bundle of these. So what I like to do is make a really large arrangement, still sparse, so I only use like 3 stems max. But I like to put them over here. If you guys can see back here, I have a buffet, and I always like to keep a large arrangement there and also on my dining room table. And then I'll typically put one in our kitchen, like on the breakfast nook or something like that. But I will be using lots of these in my home for spring. I also have these white flowers too. Again, less leaves, but they are so pretty. I like that there's a little bit of color on the inside with the yellow and some orange. So those are really good staples. Again, I thrifted those, so I don't have a link to those, but this one I might still be able to get a link to. So several years ago, I found these gorgeous, what are these called? Cherry blossom stems from Walmart. They are really big, as you guys can see, and they are so pretty. I love that the leaves have some coloring on there too. They almost end in like a purpley, like mauve color, which I think is really nice. So again, these are perfect for those large arrangements. Or I also have a basket, or I keep a basket, it's right here, on our entryway, like hooks in our living room, and I typically like to put something like this in there too. I feel like it just gives it a really nice statement. So you can't go wrong with any color of flowers, but I feel like less is more on the stems. It looks more realistic to me instead of having something that's like super full, but it just kind of depends on what your preference is. Another flower, again, is white, that I really like using. This is more so a summer flower, but you can definitely use it in the spring. I do, because who makes the rules, you know, when it comes to decorating your own house? Only you do. So I really like using these magnolia stems. I think these are beautiful too. This again came from Walmart. I'm not sure if Walmart still sells these or not. If they do, I will link them down below for you guys. But I got these several years ago. They were like $3 a stem. It's a huge bud. It looks extremely realistic. And again, I like to add these in with different greenery and things like that. I just think they're really pretty. So that's all of my white flowers, I do believe. So now I'm going to show you some greenery that I have. Again, I can use this all year long. I love them. So Home Goods is a really good place to get greenery, and just something like, not even like leafy greens, but you can also find mossy stems. And I found these last year, and they are stunning. So it's literally just stems, and they are covered in moss. They are beautiful. I feel like this is definitely a really good nod to spring, just kind of making it look realistic and just bringing the outdoors in. I feel like, I don't know, just keeping a home that mimics the outside is just something really therapeutic and cozy, and it just feels very fitting, you know? So anyway, I feel like these hit the nail on the head for spring decorating. Another stem, I absolutely love these, are these magnolia stems. So there are no buds on these, but these are truly some of the most realistic magnolia stems I've ever seen. And I actually worked with Temu several months ago, and these came from Temu, and they are beautiful, and I love them. So I love that the back looks very realistic. The coloring, and then the green is like spot on. So this is something, again, that you can mix and match with the real or like the, you know, the bloom. So those are really pretty. I think these are a little bit shorter, so you can put them in like shorter vases and things like that, or they'd be really good as filler. But some of my favorites that I actually found on Amazon a couple of years ago are these stems here. So again, I'm a big fan of less is more on the leaves, just because I feel like it looks more realistic, a little more like flowy and kind of lifelike. So anyway, but these are just little green leaves on stems. I believe this came whenever I purchased it. I think it came with 5 different stems, and they're all pretty good size. So again, really nice for putting in a large vase if you have a floor basket or something like that, or if you wanted to lay these on your fireplace mantle and kind of have them drooping down a little bit. I know typically people don't go all out on fireplaces or like mantles like during the warmer weather. I don't know, but you definitely could. And I think that this would be the perfect branch because again, it's not like a lot, it's not super full, so it's not going to be very loud. It'll just be a nice subtle touch of green. Okay, the next stem that I have, you're gonna see a trend here, less is more with the greenery, but it's just almost like a, I don't want to call it a twig because that sounds like not very appealing, but basically a twig. We're just gonna say it, with little bitty buds on it, which I think it is so pretty. So again, this is perfect for spring, a really nice touch to just add some simple greenery. Last year I kept these on my fireplace mantle in a vase. So again, it's not very full, but it's something that can add a little bit of life to a corner or a nook or something like that that you have. So that was a really good find. And then another one that I love is actually here in this vase. I'll show you what it looks like. It is a bundle from Hobby Lobby. I believe this is some kind of eucalyptus. I could be wrong, but I love it. And I love that it has little bitty like purple coloring in there with these buds, or I don't even really know what these are. But I bought this bundle a couple of years ago from Hobby Lobby. I believe they still sell it. And I think it was like $11, something like that. But again, Hobby Lobby runs sales all the time. But I just really like this one. I think it's very pretty. It's nice that it's just one stem to where you can just stick it in a vase and call it good. If you're someone that doesn't like messing around with stems and like actually making arrangements, something like that is perfect. So anyways, I know this video was very short and sweet, but I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I had for spring decorating. I am going to be doing a spring thrift haul next, which I'm very excited about. So stay tuned for that video. I love spring decorating. I feel like I tell my mom and John all the time, I feel like our house is definitely a spring and summer type of home. We have tons of natural light in this house, lots of windows, lighter kind of airier colors. That's something that I really enjoy. I love like mimicking nature, like I said, and just keeping it, I don't know, just real cozy and relaxing in here is always the goal. So I feel like adding in these touches of florals and greenery and just keeping it, I don't know, just really appealing to the eye is something that you can do very easily and very simply with spring decor, because in my opinion, I feel like less is more when it comes to, like I said, the flowers and things like that. So just adding little touches here and there really just warms up a space and makes it nice and cozy. So thank you guys so much for watching today. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hopefully it gave you some ideas on spring decorating for your own home. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new, because I would love to have you. And I have tons of videos related to homemaking, home decorating. I do a lot of thrifting. So if all of that is right up your alley, I hope you consider subscribing. Be sure to hit the bell notification. That way you're notified every time I post every Monday and Thursday. So thank you guys again, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.